My name's Dontez. I'm 20 years old, and I grew up in Detroit, Michigan. I was a good kid, actually. I had two other brothers, and they're the bad eggs of the family, I could say. I did look up to them very much. In Detroit, we had a good life. We went everywhere. My mom took us to Disney World. We had a lot of fun times, and I never thought it'd be like this, though, you know? Before I turned 18, I thought, just like every teenager thinks, life will be so, awesome. You get to do what you want. And I'll tell you, I had a rude awakening. On my 18th birthday, my world turned upside down. My mom was getting a check for me and it stopped, so she didn't necessarily have the funds to support both of us, so I had to go. It was hard. I remember waking up on the trash can, because I was sleeping behind the trash can behind my house, and all my stuff was back there. She just packed up all her bags and left. I was basically, I was still a kid, going into this adult world, and it was scary. It was really, really scary. Being homeless, when it first happens to you, you don't think about it that much. You try to ignore it and go about your day, but when you're sleeping on the ground or on trash cans or at bus stops, you have a lot of time to think because, you're outside and it's nighttime, so you don't necessarily go to sleep. You sit up there thinking about life, and I knew right then and there if I didn't make certain decisions and take certain opportunities that were given to me, then I wouldn't have a good chance at life. I knew that life would be a bad life for me. So I chose to better it. My first impression of Cass, it was very overwhelming. It was almost like a dream. Like, I couldn't believe it. I remember sleeping on the bunk and not being able to go to sleep, and I remember thinking and looking up at the ceiling every night and picturing my life. Like, I'm so thankful for what they've done for me. If it wasn't for the CASH program, homelessness would be terrible. Now I have a family, and I'm a part of something that's way bigger than myself. This is my beautiful wife, Christine, and this is my adorable son, Eli. I would tell him that before he was born, we were going through a rough patch. But when you go through what we went through, and you're homeless and you're down and out, the only other people that we had were ourselves. And he would never understand, but I'm gonna give him the best life so that he doesn't have to go through that.